Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There's been a consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Taken by Carlson. Makes a move in front. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's taken possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. Puck's picked up by Draisaitl. And he stopped that one. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Quick pass to Draisaitl. And it banks off a stick in traffic.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And a great save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of him. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. This game.
Puck sent over to Killorn. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. And that's intercepted by Zellweger. From the left side, they gain the zone. Harkins moves the puck. Gain momentum up along the side. Harkin frees up the puck. Feeds it on over to Henrique. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. They've got numbers. Skates in behind the cage. From in close. Big save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Big time stop there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front. Edmonton's got the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Look at this. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nugent Hopkins takes it into the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Petrino. Big time save by Skinner. And he comes up big again. Puck is frozen and will provoking a face-off.
That hit right there tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Fredericks won the faceoff. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, he got huddled by Skinner. Granlund's won the draw and they're on the attack. Make some space. Great stop by Skinner. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. Moves it over to Hyman. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McDavid. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Carey's got the puck now in his own end. Quick feed to Gauthier. Puck grab by Carlson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Play whistle dead, offside the call. And they win that neutral zone draw. Shakes off the coverage. What a steal in his own end. Looking to set up offensively. On the backhand. Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe, now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Anaheim's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Carries it in. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
From along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kallor. Makes the save with the glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Skinner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Feeds the puck to Frederick. Great use of the wall on the pass. Feeds it over. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Pucked away from danger.
This puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Puck picked up by Trouba. Edmonton's gained possession. Works it across to Janmark. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
Killorn's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Ducks win the draw. And now he passes up to Terry. Here he is with the backhander. And that goes off the body. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Taken by Minchikov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, look at this. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drives to the paint. Blocker saved by Skinner. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Slides the puck over. Broken up at center by Gudas. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible...
Oh, it's still out. It's still out. What a save.
Oh, that's all well, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Oilers played along the boards. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, wow. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Skinner.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's
They're tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. He's going to get this on and off of the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. It's a really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Trouba's got it in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a shot. Miss the net, and you gotta put pucks on net here. Come on.
When you're in a grade A scoring chance right in the inner slot, James, yeah, you gotta find the net, if not the back of it.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Lacombe's lugging the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. In close. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Nurse. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kreider. Gains the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves it to Frederick. Puck scooped up by Janmark. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Oilers have the puck now. And he loses control here. The Oilers take it along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shot! Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds it to Draisaitl. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. The Oilers get a hold of it. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Trouba. Oh, look at this chance. Just gets enough to keep it out. Comes up with the steal. The Oilers have it against the wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Henrique's won it in their own end. Quick pass to Lazar. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jones. On the tip. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier. Lets it go from the slot. Stones him in front.
Oh, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square with the shooter, that's a great save.
Shuts him down. Oh, he's on fire.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck to Mangiapane. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. And a great save. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. McTavish has got it across the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Kapanen. Edmonton's on the attack. And he makes the save. Slides it across to Vetrano. Here's an odd man rush. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. And that's poked away. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Denies him. He got all of it. Who's in front? And that's intercepted. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Oilers get play from the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Henrique. Handles the pass. Too much traffic in the lane. He got all of that hit on the play. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Picks up the puck. Steps into it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Denies him again. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Big time stop there.
He stalls all over that shot and makes an incredible save and getting to the top of his crease.
Scores! There it is. The go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift is critically important. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here they come on the attack. Takes it to the net. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
From center, they get into the attacking area. The Ducks gain possession. Here they come. Here they come on the attack. Oh, here we go. Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Puck moved over to Terry. The Ducks played along the wing. Quick stop. Big time blocker. Stop by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Gudas. Skates to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Turns it away.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Anaheim's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Cut into the front of the net. Too many bodies in the way. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's over to Jones. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Again, when you're losing, James, and you want to get something going, you want to spark your team, you have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
And now it's to Jones. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Cuts into the paint. How did he stop that one? Wallman stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, it stays out. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Oilers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Gains the zone from the right side. Takes it at center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. He looks deep to Granlund. The Ducks carried along the wall. Takes a shot. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Anaheim's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here in the late goings of the period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Comes up with a big-time glove save. Pass it up ahead. And he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the wall by Killorn. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Kreider. Here's a short pass to Harkins. Moves the puck along the half wall. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick feed to Hyman. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Skinner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Frederick. Fires it into the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Back to the blue line. Cuts to the front. Walker saved to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Right in the low slot. Makes the save. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Aims the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. Sensational stop by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Zellweger's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Blocked away by Skinner.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In the final moments of this period, the Ducks have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the jaw.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Toss to the paint. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He goes there trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
The Ducks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Oh, look at this. Anaheim's gained possession, and we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Angles it over to Draisaitl. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. To the crease. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Ducks win it. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Snaps it on net. Big time stop. Slides the puck across to Lazar. Fires it, and one last save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Ducks are heading this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, we've seen it over the last few years. More shots, more goals, and I think a real product of the skill development of the players at the lower levels.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here they are on the attack. A chance! Nice save from point-blank range. He's grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Handles a sweet feed. And there's the save. Tries to feed it over to Ekholm. A howitzer. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. They've got numbers here. Shot! Denies him! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. McDavid's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Carlson's got control of it now behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Vetrano. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. The Oilers look to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to McDavid. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Truba's gained the line and on the attack. To the front! Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Passes it to Zellweger. Here they come on the rush. Taken by Carlson. Moves around along the half wall. Great save from in tight. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Zellweger's taking it from his own end. The Ducks played along the boards. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Kapanen's carrying it ahead. The Ducks have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Anaheim's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Quick pass across to Kapanen. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picks it up. Here we go. Turns it aside. Picked up along the boards by Frederick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Minchikov. Gautier's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Draws to the sweet spot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Stopped by the goaltender.
Skinner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Anaheim's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Henrique's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Pass to Terry. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And that shot dies in traffic. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Henrique's picking up steam. Sends it into the offensive zone. Jones explores his options in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Vetrano. Here's a chance on the attack. There's a save by Skinner. Quick pass to Jones. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends it in on the attack. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover. Tries to clear the puck.
Nugent Hopkins hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Carlson. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. Quick shot! Stops him cold! Anaheim's got it in their own zone. McTavish has got the puck. Here he is on the backhand! And a great save! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Skinner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Anaheim's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. McDavid's won a big draw in their own end. Walman's got the puck in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kreider. The Ducks take it along the wall. Turns it aside with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
He did all of that one. Gustav's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period left to play. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick stop by Skinner. And he fights off another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Big time stop there. Anaheim's looking to break out. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Takes it in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds the puck over to Janmark. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. The Ducks gain possession. And he connects with the long bomb. Scooped up along the wall by Nestorenko. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a backhand. Gives him nothing in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Hansen the call there.
Gustav's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Takes the feed. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Glove save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
With the stop.
Now this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Anaheim's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut. Here they go. They've got numbers here. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Anaheim's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Oh, hello. Cuts up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. There's a shot. And a stop with the paddle by Skinner. Makes the save again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is just a picture-perfect interception. You have to know the length of your stick, the leverage of it, and you got to use the spatula to disrupt the play. He does exactly that, and he's going to get an assist on the goal, but I love that he was in good defensive positioning, which led to the offense on this one.
Now up by 2 here in the second, and Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. And not much on that one.
Pascal's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes a shot. Big save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Anaheim's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Makes a move in front. Scores! And here's the counter punch we were looking for. Charles, they answer back.
Well, they answer back to take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they need to get back on the board with the momentum shift back in their favor. The goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set positions wherever the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. A chance! Scores! Make it 49 on the season, and he's 1 away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
Anaheim's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Kreider's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Skinner!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Ducks now lead by 2. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Scores! And just like that, they take that one out of the way.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. That's just a great backhand shot. He recognized where it was. It was in great placement to be able to shield and just get it off quickly. He surprised the goaltender. But they were able to convert on that one.
The Oilers take over on possession. And he serves it across to Wallman. Takes the feed from the wing. Hyman's got it against the boards. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Ducks have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Henrique's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Good save. Somehow got a piece of it.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves behind the net. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
I love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Ducks are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Stetcher stick handling in his own zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Vetrano. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck hops onto the bench and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. This style is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Blocked by Skinner!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Anaheim's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Nugent-Hopkins has it in their own end. Quick feed to Kapanen. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nestorenko. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck grab by Mangiapane. And turns it aside with ease. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Ducks win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to McDavid. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shot! What a stop at point-blank range by Dostal! Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Oilers have the puck now. Moves it on over to Draisaitl. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hyman. And he makes the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. Now he slides it up to McTavish. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner.
Stahl's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
period. Anaheim's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Handles it again. Takes the feed. And that puck leaves the zone. Bouchard's got it along the wing. Oh, he got paddled by Dostal.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Ducks will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been. Really active in the offensive zone. Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Let's get the call. The Oilers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Edmonton's got possession at center. Broken up at center by Gauthier.
Anaheim's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Lazar's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Oilers gain control of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puts it on net, and he shuts the door on that. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank! Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Henrik's got it in the defensive end. Lacomb's moving it ahead. Anaheim's on the attack. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. And a successful clearing attempt. Here's a shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Carlson's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save! The Ducks have it against the wall. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Fires it into the offensive zone.
Frederic's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Ducks' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Past the midway mark in this period, Anaheim's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Close to the paint! Way too much congestion blocks that. Anaheim's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves by the check. Oh, it's denied by Skinner.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the the top of the crease and be square to the shooter. That's a great save.
Quick pass to Janmark. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Into the offensive end now. Loses the coverage there. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's a stop with the blocker by Skinner. From the backhand in front, and he gets the one too wide.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Driving right to the front. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Ducks are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puts it on net. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in favorable spot. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Anaheim's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Directed over to Terry. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Great stuff by Skinner. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. And he takes the feed. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Can't maintain possession. Puck picked up by Trouba. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the attack along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Odd man rush. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And makes the save. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Ducks have it from the corner. Snaps one here in the slot. Shuts it down. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Taken by Nugent Hopkins. Grabs it and rips it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Into the corner of the attacking area. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Through center. Puck grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. From the point, looks to make something happen. Works it across to Stetcher. Oh, what a save in front.
The does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Anaheim's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Harkins has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Big time stop. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Ryder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hatties. I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening and you still manage to possess.
This is a period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Long pass up ahead to center. The Ducks gain possession. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Tries it to the crease. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Great read with the stick. The Ducks played along the wing. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Ducks continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Angles it over to Hyman. Oh, relentless pressure to come up with the turnover. McDavid's lugging the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
To learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Ducks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Turned aside with the glove by Skinner.
Stahl's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
The Ducks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Hyman's gaining momentum. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stop that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by McTavish. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high...
This goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Ducks continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Trouba's taking it from his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Lets it fly. That's gloved by Skinner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Anaheim's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Takes a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Oilers are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Ducks have it now. Tries to feed it over to Minchikov. Moves the puck behind the net. Chase right in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Frederic's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, that he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. There's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. To the low slot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
McTavish has been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The Ducks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Wallman's got the puck along the wing. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Janmark. Pass out front! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Solid check to slow him down. Turning to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. Anaheim's in now. The Ducks looking against the half wall. And cut that one out of the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the faceoff.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
It gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves into the slot. No room for that one to get through. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Tosses it to Nurse. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nurse. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Tremendous stop by Pickard. Handles the puck. Quick pass across to Nurse. Picks off the pass. Anaheim's across the blue line. Skates to the crease. Makes the save with the glove. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a save with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Kapanen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Dishes it to Bouchard. The Oilers will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall.
Podkolzin's almost out of the box.
Shakes loose. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the numbers. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
the zone.
And he avoids the post check with some great edge work.
Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Nestorenko. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Cuts into the paint, and they score!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And when you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line, you have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
To the front! Great stick save by Anaheim! Denies him again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
The Ducks have it against the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Anaheim's got... Oh, the dumps right over the boards.
Oh, that's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Big time stop there. Right in the low slot. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
My old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they've got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, I can't tell you how many times this happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you. It goes off, it goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Oilers are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Loses his balance on the play. They've got some momentum here. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Granlund stick handling in his own zone. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Toss it up at center.
Anaheim's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
With the backhander, and that's broken up. Intercepted in the offensive end by Granlund. Oh, what a stop by Pickard.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a blast. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Dostal.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Zellweger's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's gained possession. Moves the puck. Oh, Sursa blockers for dinner with that stop. And he moves it up to Carlson. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Anaheim's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Fires it on net. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Gostal's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Anaheim's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Ducks have it now. Taken along the wall by Nestorenko. The Ducks will play against the boards. Puck scooped up by Nestorenko. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Great defensive stick work on the play. Here's an opportunity. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Ducks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, and makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Kreider's got it into offensive territory. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Coming to the slot. Oh, it puts that wide of the net.
Well, it's a grade A scoring chance. You have to make sure you put it to net, but that one is wide.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Right on the doorstep. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Pickard.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Anaheim's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gets the puck in deep. Anaheim's got the puck. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Taken by Carlson. And here's the pass to Terry. Takes it to the net. He scores!
When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long bomb stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then to get the finish to make it all look good and grand, perfect.
They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Anaheim's got possession at center. Can't pull the trigger. Moves it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Kicked off in the offensive end. The Ducks have it now.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Backhander inside. Monster save by Pickard.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Ducks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Edmonton's looking to break out. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Ducks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Big. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Shuts him down. Slides the puck ahead to Vetrano. Slips by the check. Grabbed along the boards by McTavish. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
And that goes up, force off a body. Picked up along the way by Hyman. Turns that one away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to McDavid. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, just gets a piece of it. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. McDavid's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Ducks gain possession. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him. Picked up along the boards by Gauthier. Oh, and he makes another save. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him. Pickard's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Anaheim's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Anaheim's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Quick feed to Ekholm. Locks it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Trouba's got it in the defensive end. Moves inside. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. There he is from the slot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Nugent Hopkins quick on the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Directs it on over to Vetrano. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck picked up by Gudas. Right up the gut. Here they go. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the back feed. Here they come. Gets the puck in deep. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabs the puck.
defense's crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Anaheim's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And that goes off a player. Sends it over to Colangelo. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Jones. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lazar. The Oilers take it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Here he is in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he's ridden off the puck. The Oilers take over on possession. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Passes over to Granlund. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Receives the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Foul along the boards. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Granlund's flooding the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. With the steal. Scooped up along the wall by Frederick. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Puck grabbed by Kreider. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Tomasov shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. The Oilers have it against the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Passes it over. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And that's poked away by Trouba. The Ducks are in transition. Comes to the paint. And he's peeling off to regroup. Anaheim's banging from the side. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Echo. Fake pass feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Puck scooped up by Gudas. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Turns another aside.
We're getting a little action finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Ducks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Turns it away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And he takes the feed. Denies the chopper. Gains the zone through the middle. Makes a move in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pass in front. The shot. Taken by Bishop. Feeds the puck across to Terry. Takes a shot. Pickard's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Ducks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Works it across to Lazar. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Cuts to the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Lazar. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by the Cone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes it to the front. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Puts it hard to the wall.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
That goes off a twig. Anaheim's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Ducks carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Zellweger. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Takes it in front. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Makes his presence known on the ice.